every day because people like you give me that kind of respect. You're saying, hey man, it would change my life around. You know, I love that, feed off that. What's the other option? This is the real question. What motivates you? Well, if I don't do it, I know what happens. Nothing. Not remembered, not fulfilled. No one gives a shit about you. Depressed. I know that's the outcome if I do nothing. I don't want that. I can't lose now. I've got to go for it. You know, the other option is not acceptable, especially if you believe you're more than you are. We all have this genetic code, guys. It's not like somebody has it's a seed inside of us. It's not like somebody has a big seed, someone has a small seed. It's that internal drive of who we are, the potential to be somebody in life. We all have that. Some of us have buried it really deep. Some of us have a lot of fear on top of it, rejection on top of it. That seed is still power. It wants to come out. How do we nourish it? How do we nourish that? Fear and failure. Failure we learn from. Fear, Newton's third law, energy is never lost but transferred. Fear is a negative cancer. It's a parasite feeding off of you. What it feeds off is your confidence. When you destroy that fear, that energy is not lost but transferred back in a more capable and confident person. If you're a fear chaser and you start breaking down these fear barriers, right? You become more and more confident. You're like, oh my God, man, I just faced that fear. It wasn't that big of a deal. Why have I been running from it for so many years, man? Why am I holding myself back? Why am I saying, I'm capable of more? Let me go, what else am I scared for? Let me knock that fucker down. And then you become more and more confident. And then the world becomes your playground. You know, it's like, why, you know, what inspires you? What motivates you? It's like going from here to London in a car, and you're going through like the city, stoplights, you know, traffic. You know, that's a lot of people's lives. It doesn't have to be that way. You can get on the fucking highway and haul ass. You have the options. Don't put yourself in a self-paralysis state saying, this is the best it can be. Because people far less talented than you, far less potential than you, far less ability than you, have achieved far greater. Because they have that one supplement you can't buy out there. An undying will. And today is the day. I hear of days called Monday. There's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I've never heard of the day called someday. Someday I'm going to be great. Someday I'm going to make a change. It's just saying, dude, it's enough. This is it. This is no longer acceptable. I have two capable hands. I'm not going to the gym because I'm forced to. I'm going to the gym because it's an awesome experience to enhance myself. I love that opportunity, man. And every day, I go to sleep a little sharper mentally and physically than I woke up that day. That's a great day. If I can combine that day 7 times for a week, 4 of them for a month, 12 for a year, no one's catching me. Everyone's fighting for second place. But I'm not competing against them. It's a game of golf. I'm trying to beat my last one. You know what I mean? What doesn't motivate you, man? Does death motivate you? Then you what the fucking, you know, what's the other fucking option, guys? Really?
Like wrestling was related to the whole fitness industry. So how do you decide what it is that you want next?
That's an awesome question, man. That's an awesome question. I don't know what it is. You know, I don't think we ever really know. I never thought I was going to be a fitness model. You know, but it was weird. It's just my passions kind of pushed me into that. I trusted my passions. What got me up in the morning? What got me excited? That's what I put effort into and followed and trusted it. So yeah, I was always going to the gym not for a better body, but for a better mindset. You know, I went there for therapeutic reasons, you know, to deal with stresses. I went there to get stronger, to be better on the field in sports. I went there to be a better soldier, leader to my troops. You know, but through all that, I got in shape. It wasn't a matter of like, you don't just get one, you get it all, right? So then I walked with a little chip on my shoulder, man. It's like these t-shirts I have, I got a chip up here. It says chip, it's not a guy. It's like you gotta walk around with a little chip on your shoulder, man. You gotta have a little attitude. You know, someone says no, you say, fuck you, man. Come on, I'm gonna do it anyway. You gotta have a little attitude, you gotta have a little confidence, you know? Confidence. But so I was always getting in shape. I didn't know exactly where I wanted to go. But then they kind of aligned. This guy came up to me, he's like, hey man, go shoot and everything else. We landed a cover of Muscle and Fitness for like a couple hundred cents. And everyone's like, oh, that's good luck. It's good luck. It's not really luck. It's like training an ability unforeseen to anybody with no one watching. And you train it and retrain it and master and remaster, hoping one day that trained ability collides with an opportunity. That's what luck is. You know, it doesn't suck if you haven't trained it well enough and opportunities marching by and you can't engage it because they might not come again. Where do I want to go next? This is where I go in life whenever I'm wondering this. Because success for me, I'm very scared of success. Very scared. It's great to achieve it, but once you achieve it, it's very scary. There's a lot of people, when I say you have to define success, a lot of people, once they get successful, are defined by their success. They get in a comfort zone where everyone's like sucking their dick and kissing their ass and everything else, and they feel like, oh, you're all this and you're all that. And they're like, yeah, I am. And what happens is they stop moving in a progressive state. They stop challenging themselves. And without that challenge, then there's no ability left. Your potential is flatlined, it's plateaued. The challenges of life is what grows the body. In the gym, challenges, you also have to grow your confidence. Think about this, guys. Well, about success, so you always have to refine it. So when I was real successful in sports, you know, then I bounced. When I was real successful in the military, I bounced to something else. I always want to learn from new things. I love that building process. So I tried the fitness thing. Now I'm going to the acting thing. That's a real challenge for me. I like that challenge, you know, to get up today and compete against something. To go in there and the casting person spits in your face and goes, fuck you. But you don't let it absorb, you move to another one, and you keep throwing shit against the wall, hopefully something sticks. The challenge of it all keeps you young, keeps you going. When the challenge is gone, the drive is gone. It's really important, guys, that when you go to the gym, you build your body, right? But I said the mind's the greatest thing. You must challenge your mind every day, too. There's a mental workout. You know, when you go to the gym, if you don't go a long weekend, you go partying, you go on vacation, you get weaker, right? In the gym, use it or lose it, right? The more you use it, the stronger you get. Your body runs parallel to what your activities are. If you're on the couch all day, you kind of have a couch all day body. If you go to the gym every day, you're kind of in the gym. You look like, you know, you go to the gym every day. Your body will follow whatever you are, right? You must also challenge yourself mentally that same way because your confidence is perishable too. Use it or lose it. If you get successful and you sit there in that little success corner, the comfort zone, where no one's challenging you, you slowly start to lose the confidence of who you are. You must go up to that girl that's